In ancient Israel, there lived a man named Samson, and he wasn't just any man. From the day he was born, he was blessed by God with incredible, superhuman strength. No one could match him. He could tear a lion apart with his bare hands and defeat 1,000 soldiers with nothing but the jawbone of a donkey. Samson was a Nazarite, a person dedicated to God, and his strength was tied to a special vow. A key part of this vow was that he could never, ever cut his hair. His long, flowing locks were the secret source of his power. For years, Samson protected the people of Israel from their enemies, the Philistines. The Philistines were terrified of him and desperately wanted to know the secret to his strength so they could finally capture him. They tried everything, but Samson was just too powerful. He seemed absolutely invincible. Then, Samson fell in love. Her name was Delilah. She was beautiful and charming, and Samson was completely captivated by her. The Philistine leaders saw this as their golden opportunity. They went to Delilah in secret and offered her a massive reward, 1,100 pieces of silver from each of them if she could discover Samson's secret. Delilah, tempted by the fortune, agreed. She started questioning Samson, her words as sweet as honey. "Samson, my love," she'd say, "if you truly love me, tell me the secret of your great strength and how you can be tied up and subdued." At first, Samson played games with her. He told her, "If you tie me with 7 fresh bowstrings that have never been dried, I'll become as weak as any other man." So Delilah got the bowstrings, and while Samson was asleep, she tied him up. Then she shouted, "Samson, the Philistines are upon you." But Samson snapped the bowstrings as if they were threads of yarn. His secret remained safe. Delilah acted hurt. "You've made a fool of me and told me lies," she pouted. "Please, tell me how you can be tied." So Samson said, "Tie me with new ropes that have never been used." Delilah did just that, but again, when she cried out, Samson broke the ropes from his arms like they were nothing. Delilah was getting frustrated, but she was also persistent. She tried a third time after Samson told her to weave the 7 braids of his hair into a loom, but once again, he easily broke free. By now, Delilah was using every trick she knew, complaining day after day that he didn't trust her, that he didn't truly love her. She wore him down with her constant pleas. Finally, exhausted and heartbroken by her nagging, Samson gave in. He told her everything. He confessed that he was a Nazarite, dedicated to God since birth. "A razor has never been used on my head," he said. "If my head were shaved, my strength would leave me, and I would become as weak as any other man." Delilah knew this time he was telling the truth. She sent a message to the Philistine rulers. "Come up one more time. He has told me everything." While Samson slept with his head in her lap, she called for a man to come and shave off the 7 braids of his hair. As the last lock of hair fell to the floor, his strength drained away. Delilah shouted, "Samson, the Philistines are upon you." He woke up, thinking he could break free as before, but he didn't realize that his strength and God's favor had left him. The Philistines seized him easily. They blinded him and took him to Gaza, where they forced him to grind grain in a prison, a symbol of his complete defeat. But they forgot one thing. His hair began to grow back. One day, the Philistines held a great festival to celebrate their victory, bringing Samson out to entertain the crowds. Samson, now humble, prayed to God one last time. "Sovereign Lord, remember me. Please, God, strengthen me just one more time." He asked a servant to guide his hands to the main pillars supporting the temple. With a mighty push, he cried out, "Let me die with the Philistines." The temple crashed down, and Samson's final act of strength was his greatest, defeating more of his enemies in his death than he had in his entire life. Thank you for watching our story today. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing tales.